BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center has officially lifted the tsunami threat following a powerful 7.6 magnitude earthquake that shook the Mindanao region in the southern Philippines. This significant seismic event, which struck offshore Davao Oriental on Friday, prompted immediate concern and widespread warnings across the region. Authorities had issued a tsunami warning for several areas in the Philippines, urging coastal residents to evacuate to higher ground as a precautionary measure. Neighboring Indonesia also issued its own tsunami warning for parts of North Sulawesi and Papua, anticipating potential hazardous waves. Initial reports confirmed at least one fatality directly attributed to the earthquake, with widespread damage to buildings and power outages reported across affected areas. The seismic activity caused widespread panic, leading to the suspension of classes in schools across Davao City and prompting urgent evacuations from vulnerable coastal communities. Cracks appeared in numerous structures, including the International Airport building in Davao, though remarkably, the airport remained operational without any flight cancellations. Homes and public buildings bore the brunt of the intense shaking, with some structures sustaining significant damage. People were seen fleeing buildings and gathering in open spaces as the earth trembled. Images emerged showing the aftermath of the dramatic shaking, with furniture overturned and debris scattered. Disaster mitigation officers in towns like Governor Generoso, located south of Manay in Davao Oriental, described the earthquake as the strongest they had experienced. They reported intense ground swaying that caused damage to several buildings, including schools. In one high school, approximately 50 students were treated in hospital after fainting or experiencing dizziness due to the seismic event. The Philippines President, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., assured the public that the government was working diligently to assess the full extent of the damage and provide assistance to all those in need. Multiple agencies, including the Armed Forces and Coast Guard, were directed to expedite evacuations from coastal areas and activate emergency communication lines. The government pledged a swift response, with search, rescue, and relief operations being prepared for deployment as soon as it was deemed safe. The president emphasized the importance of community support and prayer for the safety of all countrymen during this challenging time. While the immediate tsunami threat has subsided, small sea fluctuations were detected along the Indonesian and Philippine coasts in the hours following the quake. The highest recorded wave fluctuation in Indonesia's North Sulawesi province was 17 centimeters above tide level. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center noted that while the direct tsunami threat had ended, minor sea level changes might persist. Officials are continuing to assess the ongoing damage from the earthquake, with the full impact still being tallied. The Philippines, situated on the geologically active Pacific Ring of Fire, experiences earthquakes with near-daily regularity. However, this recent 7.6 magnitude event was notably powerful, occurring less than 2 weeks after another significant 6.9 magnitude tremor on September 30, which claimed at least 74 lives and displaced thousands in the central Cebu province. The depth of the earthquake has been a point of varying reports, with different agencies providing different measurements, highlighting the complex nature of seismic data collection. Initial estimations of the magnitude also fluctuated between 7.2 and 7.6. The earthquake originated at a relatively shallow depth, intensifying its impact on the surface. Multiple strong aftershocks, including magnitudes of 5.9 and 5.6, rattled the